Hello, hello, good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, whenever you're deciding to watch this video right now. Currently, according to my watch, it is currently 10:08 at night. Why am I recording at 10:08 at night? Well, this is going to be a day in the life, and as you know, a day in the lives, they usually start the night before. So I'm going to get ready to go to bed now. Here's going to be my schedule. Bam, right there. That's what my calendar looks like tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm going to show you as much as I can within reason of a typical day in my life. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at 5 a.m. when my alarm goes off. Show you what my morning routine looks like. Show you what it's like to go throughout a day. Tomorrow's actually flag football day. So if I remember, you'll see me play some flag football. If not, you'll be able to see it tracked on my watch here. So see you tomorrow morning and we'll debrief then.
Good morning. The time is currently 5:02 in the morning. Usually when I would get up, that's backwards, but it says 5:02 in the morning. Hopefully I can flip this in post, but morning routine is usually pretty simple. Like I said, just kind of getting up, getting some light on the face, brushing the teeth, and just overall keeping it relatively simple. Because I'm a believer of, the quicker you can just get up and get to moving, get the blood flowing, and just doing whatever you need to do just to get yourself in that state of being able to get work done. That's currently the state that I'm in right now. Is just be able to get up, do what I gotta do, get my head in the right space and everything. So what I do is, like I said, I wake up, get some light. It's been a couple minutes just to get my eyes kind of used to the light here. Brush the teeth, wash the face, and then double check the calendar for the day. So that's pretty much what we're gonna go ahead and do. And so after that, I'll give you all a debrief of what's going to happen for today.
All right, so work is now officially done for the day. Feels pretty good. No, I did not get any footage of work because it was pretty crazy busy today. Had a lot of stuff to do. Right now, I'm going to put up a screenshot with, personal information hidden, of course, right there of my current commute time home. I'm not doing that. That's over 2 hours. And so as you all saw from the schedule earlier today, the plan was to go and play flag football, but we had some unexpected rain happen. So that plan got canceled. And then, of course, I didn't bring shoes because the backup would have been volleyball, as you also saw in the schedule. So because I brought neither, however, what I do have behind me, as you can see there, is some golf clubs. So what we're going to do is, even though it's rained, the rain seems to have let up for a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down to a driving range about 15 or so minutes from here, from work. I'm still in the work parking lot. I'm going to go there, swing a little bit because I have a game with some friends on Saturday. And we're just going to hopefully get some practice in overall, get some swings in because it's got a new hybrid in case you all are into golf. It's got a new hybrid. In fact, it's a 3 hybrid. I think it's 19 degrees. So definitely want to give that a couple swings, give that a couple shots, gets a little more driver practice because my driver's a little bit inconsistent, but overall that's currently the goal right now. What I like to do now typically at this point in time is kind of reflect on the day. Usually when I get to the car, and just kind of see what went good, what went bad, what could have gone better. And I would say what went pretty well today was we had some alignment that needed to happen on a project, which we got, which was fantastic, sent off the email, and we're all good to go. What didn't go so hot today? I would guess, a few things didn't go so well, but if I had to narrow it down to just one, I would say I had to do some research for some testing that needs to get done for some specific products, and those couldn't get found, so I have to try to find some more tomorrow. Just make some time to do that tomorrow. And then what could have gone better? Definitely some communication. Communication could have definitely gone better. There's always room for improvement with communication. I wouldn't say it was a breakdown, but just more of a misunderstanding of what happened. So definitely focusing on trying to make the communication a lot clearer for next time, for tomorrow. And then we'll go with that. But that's just very high level. But again, the car is off. It's a little bit toasty in here, but hey, it's fine, is what it is. It's golfing time though. So I'll probably try to get some footage of me golfing. And of course you all can, troll me or whatever in the comments. That's fine or whatever. I'm still pretty new to golf. So if you have some tips, tricks of how I can get better based on what you see, let me know. But if not, hopefully you just enjoy some of the footage that's coming up now. Alrighty, there we go. So you can see, hair is absolutely drenched right now. So is the seat back, because it was absolutely downpouring. But like I said, we got some good golf footage for you guys. Hopefully that looks pretty good for you. Again, if you have any tips, tricks, tactics, especially when it comes to woods, if you guys are good with woods, let me know, because I don't know if it was on camera. I didn't check. That was my fault. But I swung on about maybe 11 or 12 balls, and I only hit my wood pure once. So if you guys have any tips, tricks, tactics, whatever, drills I can do to get better at woods, that goes for woods and driver, that'll be greatly appreciated. But as you can see, the commute time has gone down from 2 hours and 9 minutes to 1 hour 49 minutes. Not a ton better, but hey, at least the color is no longer red. So plan is to now get home in about, let's say, 2 hours or so. That'll put us at almost 7:30. We'll eat some dinner, and then we'll attend Bible study, and we'll just do some business work to round out the rest of the evening. So day is not done yet, so let's head on home and continue on with whatever the rest of the day has for us per our calendar.
Crept into the church, and how is it affecting how Christians speak now? Does anybody want to let the church is now talking?
That is pretty much the end of my usual day. You see, we went through literally everything. Right now, I'm just filming the last little bit, the little closeout section here, video. Right now, I'm currently just on my laptop. As you can see, currently doing some back-end work with the YouTube channel, checking on some stats, some analytics, seeing what I can improve on for next videos and whatnot. But for right now, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much a day in my life. You know, I'll go ahead and end off the day around like between 10, 11 o'clock and just kind of wake up the next day and then do it all over again. And so, yeah, that's pretty much how my day goes. You know, not every single day is, you know, incredibly fun, or not every single day I'll go golfing and everything, all kinds of things like that. But some days I do, some days I will. But this is just to give you a sneak peek behind the scenes and show you that, yes, even though, you know, I'm all about high performance, you know, it's just the little things. In a previous video, I talked about minimum viable action, or MVA. You saw earlier today when I was in the car at work leaving, that was MVA right there. I looked at what went well, what didn't go so well, and what can I improve for next time. Just doing that in like the less than 2 minutes it took for me to do that is already something that I can focus on, think about, and prime my brain for tomorrow. So when I go into the office tomorrow, I can think about ways to go ahead and improve upon that. And so as you go throughout your day, hopefully you picked up on something throughout today. I know it was a little bit more of like a fun video-ish. Let me know what you think about this style of video. If you like this, I'll go ahead and make some more of these. You know, go ahead and show off some more of the things that I do. But in the meantime, since I just mentioned MVA, if that's something that you actually want to see the entire video of, go ahead and click the video that's up here in the top right hand corner of your screen, where I go through the idea behind MVA and why that is the thing that is going to push you to that next level. But until then, catch you all in the next one.